What's going on, guys? Scarf Chomp Gaming here, and I know it has been a week since I posted the Battle Singles video, and I apologize. Life has a funny way of getting busy, and I didn't want to put out some subpar teams, and so I took some time, kind of felt out the meta a little bit, the ladder, and put together this team here. Yveltal is pretty good, and honestly a threat, and so we threw that as our main sweeper for this team. And it's got good coverage, right? Oblivion Wing is good, Flying is always good. Dark Pulse with the Dark Aura hits super hard, especially when Dynamaxed. And we got Heat Wave for coverage, which is great, and then Taunt for people that want to try and set up. Then there's Mimikyu with Berry. Now this is an interesting Mimikyu because you curse turn 1 because you got your Disguise, and then you Endure, so they've hit in 2 curse turns already, and then you Berry Phantom Force. And it's game over. That Pokemon's getting KO'd. Unless they swap out, which they can do, but whatever. Then we've got Ditto. You've seen Ditto. You know you need Ditto. Then we got Suicune. It's bulky water. It threatens things. Then we got Landorus with a Focus Sash. Then we got Glastrier. And we lead this thing a lot. Honestly, it's pretty good. But that's the team, guys. Nothing crazy other than Yveltal and Mimikyu doing the thing. Honestly, you go Glastrier, Mimikyu, Yveltal a lot, and it's pretty fun. And that's the team. Let's jump into the battles. Okay, guys. An interesting team here by our opponent. We don't have a great answer for the Tapu. We're going to go Glastrier, though. Mimikyu and Yveltal. Maybe we go Ditto. Nah. The reason I was thinking Ditto is because they got the Yveltal, they got the Zapdos, they got Tyranitar. This is a good team, right? This is a tough team. And Suicune's definitely staying home. We don't have a great matchup for Suicune. Landorus isn't bad. Isn't a bad lead. If that's Surging Strikes Urshifu, which I don't think it would be. I can never tell, guys. I'm sure there's some easy tell, but I don't have the time to think about that. We got a battle to win. Alright, and our opponent leads Zapdos. That is fine. I think we're okay with that. I don't think anything on his team wants to take this Icicle Crash. Not sure what they thought our lead was going to be. I'm half tempted to Dynamax. Yeah, you better withdraw. Yeah, that's not surprising. There's the Misty Surge. Here comes the Icicle Crash now. This should do about a quarter, maybe? Yeah, not awful. And for not being very effective, Heavy Slam, we don't know the power. If we Dynamax, we know it's 130. I don't think it's worth that, though. Nature's Madness. Good play. I can't say that that's a bad play. That's a good play. Well, at least we proc the Citrus Berry here. Interesting Tapu. We can try the Heavy Slam. We'll try the Heavy Slam, see if that does a little more. I think we're pretty heavy compared to this thing. Goes for a Moonblast. We're Assault Vest, so we should survive this. Yeah, we eat that up. Means we're gonna get another turn. Oh, Heavy Slam. Hitting hard. I could see them swapping out back into Zapdos. Man, I wish we would have went with Heavy Slam first. Icicle Crash is not enough. We'll go for the Heavy Slam again. I think Zapdos is coming out though. We'll play it safe. Yeah, shoot. I wish there was an undo if your opponent hadn't selected. Kind of like on Showdown. Okay, never mind, we're fine. Here comes the heavy slam. And we'll take out Tapu. Alright, now we gotta be careful with Zapdos. So it's gonna want to start setting up. Or maybe Yveltal. One of these guys will. There's the Yveltal that probably wants to set up. Now, even if we Dynamax, there's just no way. We'll go for the Icicle Crash, because it's the obvious play. I put their Life Orb. If I was a betting man. Oh, and they wasted a turn of Dynamax, in my opinion. Kinda wish we brought Ditto. But it's not a big deal. I assume just max Airstream. Yeah, get that +1 in the speed. Makes sense to me. Please be Life Orb. Please be Life Orb. Hey, there we go. Kind of what I thought. A lot of people like to run Life Orb. Alright. Mimikyu, do your worst. Gotta hit the curse, guys. Gotta hit the curse. Yeah, see, Landorus would be bad in this situation. Pretty much everyone but Mimikyu is bad in this situation. Okay. Special defense falls, but we break our neck. Now, Mimikyu puts its neck out there. Alright, and they lose Life Orb damage. This is great. Here comes the curse. We have officially laid a curse on Yveltal. You go for the Endure now, because they don't have anything they can set to KO us that I know of. Does this give Ancient Power? Maybe it does, but who runs that, right? Here's the Endure. Man, this strategy is so good, guys. There's the Max Darkness. We just successfully wasted a Dynamax turn. Now, I know why our opponent Dynamaxed against last year, to get that boost. This is what Mimikyu does. It stalls out those boosts. Alright. And now he's going to take some curse damage. And ooh, we almost make that mistake again. Go for the Shadow Sneak. That would have been a huge mistake. Alright, Castopberry, Castopberry, Castopberry. Now what our opponent might do is switch out. It's plausible. Nope, they stay in. They're going to take some curse damage. Oh, no, never mind. They do swap out. Smart on them. Into Mr. Dose of Zap. They have seen this once or twice. I'd love to be able to lay another curse on Zapdos, but he does outspeed at 167. Now Yveltal, I think, has a 166 speed. So we're going to have to Dynamax, hit the Max Airstream, hope that we do not get paralyzed. Well, that's respectable damage. Wait. We're faster. Did I just curse? Yeah. Dink, 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 dink. Why not? Goes for the Hurricane, but it fails. Dink, 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 dink. Alright, well, if Mimikyu is faster, that for sure means Yveltal will be faster. So now it's like, do I even want to give my opponent the ability to oh, let's see here. Let's run a calc, guys, real fast, as fast as we can. Showdown damage calculator. Yveltal, special oriented attacker versus Zapdos. Let's do bulk. Let's just say defensive key berry or whatever. Dark Pulse should KO. We probably gotta get going here. Yeah, let's just hit the max darkness. We potentially don't. We'll see. Oh, who am I kidding? We're good. Alright, well that way we got rid of the risk for two Dark Auras. We got rid of the risk of getting paralyzed. We don't guarantee an outspeed here, but we will after this turn, and we're at full HP. Now they could use Oblivion Wing, and they'll probably do decent damage. But now that we are faster, I think we'll be okay. Yeah, there's the Oblivion Wing. So they did win the speed tie, though. They get 75% of the damage. Yeah, they're going to go back to full. Oh, just about full health. But they are Life Orb. No curse on them, though. That's what sucks. Alright, and we'll pick up this win, guys. So Yveltal comes through thanks to Mimikyu's stall ability, guys. It's super awesome. And you can stall it 3 turns. It's ridiculous. Actually, you can stall it more. Our opponent just cancels the battle, so we'll pick up the win there, guys. Yveltal is awesome. So is Mimikyu. And so is Glastrier. They're all great. Alright, we'll pick up that win. Okay, guys. A whole lot of fun here. I think Landorus is a very acceptable lead. Yeah, Landorus is a good lead. I'm thinking we bring Glastrier. I think it's good here. Well, let's not bail on Mimikyu. Mimikyu's almost always a guaranteed KO of something that we need to work around, right? So, Reason Landorus, right, that whole team either gets an Intimidate, which it doesn't like, or it doesn't like the Earthquake, right? So, like, there's Gyarados there, who I can see them, I think the Landorus lead is pretty obvious. I think they lead their Tapu Koko or their Regieleki, and then they swap into Gyarados, Moxie Gyarados. And I think if we play this right, or they just straight up lead it. Now remember, guys, we are Focus Sash, so I am going to go for this in the hopes that we hit. We should outspeed. I think max speed Gyarados is 144. We hit the Stone Edge, which is perfect. See ya, Gyarados. The crit may have mattered. The crit might have mattered, guys. I don't know. The crit might have mattered. Either way, it's Moxie Gyarados. We were prepared for that. And our opponent is probably pretty upset. So, good for us. Good old Garchomp. We could go for Fly. Could just go for Earthquake here. Mimikyu should have no problem taking that out. I'm a little nervous. If they Dynamax, I'll go for Fly. They go for Stealth Rock, which doesn't really affect this team that much. Alright, we do half on Garchomp. Landorus is a monster, guys. And we're Focus Sash, so we're probably taking this Garchomp out. We have no idea what their last Pokemon is, but we've got Mimikyu here. This is a great setup. We are looking good. I wonder if that crit mattered. I really hope it did. Well, I guess this takes the Focus Sash out of play. But this will guarantee that we KO Garchomp. Goodbye, Garchomp. I was kind of surprised at the no Dynamax. We'll see what the last Pokemon is. Probably, Oh, it's Nihilego here. Well, that's interesting. Big part of me wants to Dynamax, but that's clearly a bad play. It's gonna Power Herb here, Meteor Beam, yep. And luckily we can just Curse Stall our way to victory, guys. Well, it will Dynamax, so it will be a little tougher, but we can still do it. Down goes Landorus. Now we're not out of the water yet. We are not out of the water yet. Actually, we might be in trouble. This may not work. We'll see if they set the Sandstorm or not. We'll go for the Curse. It's pretty much our only play. They're gonna Dynamax. We might be in trouble. The more I think about it, the more trouble I think we're in. Let's see if they set the Sandstorm or not. Max Ooze, okay. So, interesting. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. They have a chance to win this. They also have a chance to lose this. Because they're not sure what Mimikyu we are. And I get that. Alright, Mimikyu cuts its own HP. Now it's afflicted by the curse. Now we're going to go for Endure here. If they go for Max Rockfall, it's game. If they go for Max Ooze again, if they get greedy, we'll make them punish. Oh, sorry. We'll make them pay. We'll punish them. Alright, here's the Endure. No Sandstorm. No Sandstorm. Perfect. Alright, guys. We can still pull off this win. They got greedy. They take the curse damage. Ooh, we almost misplayed. Here comes the Phantom Force. I think we've got this. Stop Berry makes us vanish instantly. Max Rockfall misses. They return too late. They take the curse. I think by now they realize that they've probably lost. Alright, and we're locked in. So not only are we going to do damage this turn, we're also going to do curse damage here. There's the Grass Knot. We avoid. Here comes the Phantom Force. Massive damage, and the curse is going to take him out. And don't worry, guys, we had Yveltal in the back who could max guard. So that's game. Should have hit that Max Rockfall sooner, man. Right, we pick up the win. A very odd team is before us here. And I don't see any reason to not go Glastrier, Mimikyu, Yveltal. I don't see it. This music's pretty upbeat. What do you guys think? Let's see what they lead. I'm thinking Whimsicott or Pheromosa. Hey, we're pretty good at this. Alright, well if there's one thing I do know, I think it's going to go for a close combat. So we're going to go to Mimikyu. Oh, it went for Fling. What typing is Fling? I don't even know what typing Fling is. This is odd. Whatever. I'm just going to go for the Curse anyway. I don't know if it has anything to KO us. Yeah, Triple Axle's probably its best bet. Nah, we're not surviving. Not after that crit. Wow, that's unfortunate. So we get critted into Oblivion. And that's unfortunate. And is that game? Is that game, guys? That might be game. So we run into this weird Pheromosa. I guess I'll go into Glastrier and Icicle Crash here. Yeah, why would you not go with that in the first place? Luckily it doesn't KO. I don't get that. It's gonna be sashed. Oh, no sash. Okay. I can get behind that. Unfortunately, the damage is already done. So I thought we were gonna play around that pretty well, but we should have known it wasn't Sash because it used Fling. Duh. Alright, and now Glalie coming in. This could be a problem. Close combat is going to be stronger than... Okay, just goes for a substitute. Yep, we've seen this before. I know exactly what our opponent is doing. And they are leftovers. They probably have Protect. And honestly, they're in a pretty good spot. There's the Moody. We might be in trouble here. Yeah, our opponent's just going to substitute. Alright guys, strap your seatbelt in, we're in for the long run here. Hopefully its speed just never increases. There, the speed fell. That's good. I'll check this here in a minute. Yeah, it goes for the Protect. We kind of knew that was coming. I guess that would have been a good time to switch out. Oh, you hate to see it. Now I've done this to people, so I can't be super mad. Alright, speed is falling. Alright, goes for the substitute. Pretty predictable here. Now I think we could switch out to Yveltal here. Because I think they're going to Protect. Alright, attack real sharply. Let's check his stats. Oop. Speed's down, special defense is up 1. Let's switch because I think the protect is coming. This is our chance. Not going to get a whole lot of these. Does he hit the protect? He does. We called it. We're faster. As long as their special defense doesn't rise. Speed grows sharply. Crap. Special attack balls. I think we're okay. The max darkness is going to do a lot. Let's just hit the max flare. It's super effective. Well, if they're Dynamaxing, we are going first. I think they're back to base speed, if I remember correctly. They didn't hit the best of Moody's. This was an interesting team. Alright, they go for the protect, and we will hit through this. However, it probably won't do much. But what it does do for us is sets the sun. Yeah, I mean, that's good damage. As long as their speed doesn't go up here, guys, we'll be okay. Alright, attack grows sharply. Special defense spell? Oh, defense spell, that's fine. Okay, so we should be able to KO this thing, no problem. Let's look at the rest of their team. The special defense is up 1. I think if we hit a max darkness, we'd be okay. Goes for the protect. It fails. We hit the max darkness. This may be somewhat of a mistake, but it's not. And the reason I hit that max darkness was in case they had Mewtwo. I wanted to switch into that. Because I imagine Mewtwo's in the back. Hey, look, it's Mewtwo. Alright, we can't eat berries. That's kind of a problem, guys. It's kind of a big problem. Alright, here comes the max darkness. And as long as it's not a Sash Mewtwo, I think we KO. Just because we have so much power. If it's Sash Mewtwo, we lose. I'm pretty sure. Alright, goes for a max Airstream, so that's actually fine. We do take that pretty well. And he's Life Orb. So that's probably going to be game here, guys. Yveltal taking us to the top with a W. We outplay that Glalie pretty well, pretty predictable there. And Yveltal plays good. And yeah, that Max Darkness was going to KO, especially with the Dark Aura. 172 base power, guys. Hits hard. We pick up a win. Alright, guys. Well, there were a few of the battles. Hopefully, you see the potential in this Yveltal team. It is so fun. It is so fun to saw out your opponent's Dynamax and just curse them to death. You saw the Jellyfish get a little greedy, and we made him pay for that. We saw how Mimikyu was able to pivot that battle around to let Yveltal come in and start sweeping the Zapdos, sweeping the other Yveltal. Freaking awesome. Love this team, guys. Let me know what you think about it. Check out that rental code. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Definitely like the video if you thought it was worthy of a like. And leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know how the content of the channel is. Everything like that. And what's going on with you guys? What kind of teams are you working on? I'd love to see your guys' teams. Be more than willing to try them out on the channel. If you drop a rental code and a small description of you know, how you play, what your play style is, what the main objective is of the team. And we'll go from there. Other than that, guys, we'll catch you in the next video.